The girlies have been asking, how do I do my makeup?
How do I keep my under eye so flawless?
And I'm delivering. So grab your pen and paper. Let's get into this beat. Okay, at the end of this, I really pray and I hope that you guys know how to do your makeup, but I'll be doing a lot more of these because I feel like I struggle a bit with like explaining, but I did my best. I showed some of the products that I use. I will also recommend alternatives to what I use that I believe or I have used in the past that is still as good. Okay, it's not about the products, guys. It's not about the products, it's about the technique. Yeah, let's get into it. My number one motto is, if your base eats, your makeup is gonna eat. Our class is in session, guys. I'm so hacked that I can't listen to music. I forgot this is YouTube, so copyright. That's a city in silence and talk to you guys. I'm excited to be finally doing this. Number one, skin prep. So your face must be clean, moisturized, hydrated. So you don't need this, but I'm pulling out the big guns today, okay? A few times I've done my makeup, I've seen makeup artists using this Chanel hydrating cream. Moral of the story is, get a hydrating cream. My face. My face is moisturized and feeling hydrated, because here's the thing, when you're doing your makeup, especially when you get to the powders, if your face is not hydrated, yeah, that's where your makeup is most likely going to crack and crease and look dry. We don't want dry, ashy looking makeup, please, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go in with my NARS Light Reflecting Hydrating Primer. So this is a hydrating primer. That I used to use, because I have dry skin, so I cannot use like mattifying products because my skin will be screaming for life. A budget-friendly alternative to this is the Maybelline one. This is what I used to use before switching to my NARS. Guys, the makeup artists, they don't play about skin prep. They don't play about skin prep. So now I'm gonna go in with my, is it NYX or NYX? NYX, whichever one. Face glue, this gripping primer. I love it down. There we go. I'm gonna apply this with the brush. I think I overdid it, but is there such a thing as overdoing? No. I think I did put a bit much, but anyways, so we're gonna go in with that. That makeup needs to sit. So this needs to literally marinate into my skin and be dry. I don't know if you guys have seen that, like the makeup artists use what's this thing called? A fan, to like make sure that the product's dry before they go in with like the next step. I want this to dry, like my face is ready. This is Elite. So it's the L'Oreal Brow Lamination. So yeah, Pella shape, and I need to get another one. I really love this one. I got it at a L'Oreal event. I think it was the masterclass. Yes, event. But also my brows are not super thick, so it works for my brows. I don't know how it works for people with like super thick brows, but me, it does the job that needs to be done. Clean up there a little. Is it brows first, then you do your face, or you do your face and then brows, you know, towards the end? I've noticed that with makeup artists, they do their brows after they've like applied foundation and all of that. I do both. I do both. Which one do I like more? I don't know. I think I prefer, okay, actually I prefer to do my brows when I'm brightening, like when I'm allowing my concealer to set, because then, you know, it gives me time to do something else instead of just sitting and waiting around. So blush. Okay, These are the two that I use. I either use, yeah, my Dior, either or. They work really well. So I'm gonna go in with the Cheeky Time first. I got this in a PR package also. I've actually never really seen this brand. Like, I don't know where they sell it. Maybe at like Scheme or Clicks or something. I need to check because it was sent to me, and when I tried, I was like, oh, like it's so pigmented. So I got blush blindness, guys. Here, don't be scared to apply because you're still going to layer product over it, so don't be scared. Onto the foundation. So I go in with my Lancome skin tint first. And I blend everything with a brush. I probably use my beauty blender like towards the end of like my cream products to just like bring everything together. But yeah, I go in with brushes. I got these from Arc. They're really good. So okay, yeah, I don't know how to explain this part, but guys, yeah, you're gonna, yeah. Sorry, May. Yeah, just blend your foundation. So this is my skin tint. The coverage is really good, and then you see you bring it up to where your blush is. That's why I was like, don't be afraid to apply because it's gonna get covered, you know. Ever guys, put foundation under your eye. Skip that part. Like, that's for concealer. Don't put foundation there. See, blend. Bring it a little bit to the forehead. I also don't like putting direct product onto my forehead. BNG foundation. This is really good, guys. This is so good. Shout out to the lady. Also got this from Arc. Also super great coverage. So now I just go over it like where I went over with my skin tint. Yeah. Your nose. You just use the excess product from your brush to your forehead. Put it on your forehead. Don't put direct product on your forehead, guys. Don't do that. There we go. Just like that. Yeah. I'm using L'Oreal Paris True Match concealer. Usually I use Fenty Beauty, but it's finished, so I need to replace it. But either or works. I feel like this one, it doesn't really matter. Like what, I don't think it really matters what brand you use. My forehead, my eye, my nose, cheek, little by my chin. I start here. Now the most important part, okay? We're done with our base foundation, contour. I mean, what is this? Cream, bronzer, contour. Yeah. Now concealer. Yeah. My Dolce & Gabbana concealer. Love it down. Love it down. Coverage, amazing. Okay, so, and then check the placement. I don't go in under my eye. See where you have that crease under your eye? I don't go in with my concealer directly there. I just go below that line. Over here. Forehead. my smile line is. Blend that. Just around there. And guys, when you're blending concealer, I go here. Gentle hand, gentle hand. Okay, and then there. Bring that out. Okay, and then, yeah. So you see now why I said don't go directly underneath your eye with the concealer. You want to use now this and bring that up gently to avoid the creasing under your eye. You don't want too much product packed there. Okay? And won't you look at that? Won't you look at that? That's why you need to let your concealer sit. But already this is great coverage. You don't, if you're in a rush, you don't have to let it sit. But guys, if you want your face to eat that thing, to last, to look good, don't skip this process. This side, and I'm just making sure, you know, everything's looking clean. Okay. And then now we blend out the nose. A little bit of that from the nose, you can bring it up in between your brows. And then just spread that out here on your forehead. Okay. Now this is where the beauty blender comes in. You've blended your concealer with your concealer brush. Also, let me show you. I didn't show you guys the concealer brush. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Before we blend, hey guys, I love a bright under eye, so I'm gonna go in with NARS concealer. It's medium to ginger, so it's like way brighter than like my normal concealer. So how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna go in there, just there. Yeah, just there. Put my brightening concealer, and we're gonna let that sit. Blend here with my beauty blender. So just make sure to get rid of all those harsh lines. And so everything is smooth. And I love a lifted look. Like guys, mangifake makeup, like, oh, what's the point? And there we go. Done my brows off camera. Just because of time, I'll do a separate in-depth video specifically for the brows, because that's another thing on its own. So now I've let my brightening concealer sit a bit, so now I'm going to blend it. Gentle. And the purpose of this is we want to keep it here, like this part of the eye, you know. And I'm gonna blend with my beauty blender. I always start out before I work my way in. So out, then we go in here. Okay, you see? Have a look at that. Flawless, guys. Flawless. I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty. My banana is finished, so I'm using peach pie. So I travel size one, so I just put some in here. Yeah, tap in there. before directly going with the powder underneath your eye, you must first take your beauty blender and blend to fix the creasing. That is very important. Then after that, you set. Okay. Set. See, look at that. Instant blur. My chin. Like, look at that. Nose. My forehead around there. So I'm still using the translucent. Is it translucent? The loose powder, I mean. I'm still using the loose powder to set. Guys, Huda is the girl that she thinks that she is. So far, these are my favorite powders. Okay. So now I've set. I had initially gotten this for my under eye. It's a Huda pressed powder, but it's too dark. I use it to set the rest of my face. So we just and then blend. This is how you won't look like oily in photos or in anything, G. And this is how your makeup is gonna last. I use this pressed powder from Huda called Kunafa Blonde. This is what gives me my bright under eye. So I go in with my I'm done with my powders. As you can see, this is a perfect base. For my blush, I'm using my NARS, what is it called? Orgasm X blush. I love this. Just right under my eye, top of my cheek. And there we go. Look at that. A little bit on the nose. Face. Now that I'm done with, basically my base, my face before doing like eyeshadow, lashes, mascara and all of that. Okay, I'm using the MAC Fix, is it Fix It? I think it's Fix It. Setting spray. My guys, I forgot about my bronzer. This is my ride or die. I use Mocha Mommy Fenty Beauty. Imagine saying Fuggy Blush. Ooh, cause yeah, let's bronze my face. Okay, the same placement as the cream bronzer. Okay. Use a smaller brush. Guys, kumakaza yezo. Oh guys, the way I suck at explaining. Oh my god, I need to get better at this. So basically with my bronzer, I will go around here, my eyelid. And if you don't want to do like an eye look, you can literally just use your bronzer to create, to add some color to your eyes. Okay, won't you look at that? Yeah. Idol Cafe Crush. It's a collab with Lancome and Chicadeli. I'm gonna go in with this brown, then this brown. So with this lighter-ish brown, I go here. Okay, drag it out. Do the same. Now I'm gonna go in with the super dark brown. We're gonna go there by the corner. Go there by the corner. And then drag that out also. Okay. In with this brown for my under eye. I'm gonna use my concealer brush. Not my concealer brush. What do I use? I use this to conceal my brows. So this NARS, just put a dot there, a dot there. Okay. Again, the cut crease, guys. I just want to brighten there. To use a lighter eyeshadow. Okay. I don't know where these are from, but I also got them from the L'Oreal event I went to. It was a masterclass with Uche. And then I'm gonna put, this super light brown. This one, yeah. And I put that there in the corner. This cooling thing the camera keeps doing is stressing my life out. Yo, I just went ahead and put on my lashes. I didn't do any wing liner whatsoever. I put my eyeshadow intentionally to give me that cat eye because I don't know. For me, I don't like it. Okay. I like to go in with my Kunafa Blonde again. Just a little bit. Just a little bit there. Yeah. I think I got gifted this also. No, I'm lying. I bought it. Size because I had forgotten my makeup. I didn't forget it actually. I didn't bring my makeup when I was traveling to Joburg because I didn't expect to stay longer than I ended up staying. So I ended up needing to get makeup. Guys, my bottom lashes are so non-existent. There we go. Lily highlighter. It's from Revlon Skin Lights. It didn't actually even finish. Like, my child dropped it. I think into the toilet or something. I don't know. Or I did. Unless go in just there. There. A little bit there. MAC lip liner in Chestnut. This eats down. Okay, so we're gonna go. Maybelline Superstay Teddy Tint. I've had this for some time now and I never used it, but I love it. Like, oh, I recently tried it and I love it. Like, even if I would wear it as is or when I add gloss, it still works. Like, I love it. Q. It's very similar to the MAC one, but not at the MAC price tag. This you don't want to put a lot because if you put a lot, it drips.